everyone, Gabe here with Smart Fitness. I want to talk to you a little bit about lower back pain again. Before we talked about, or one of the exercises that we talked about before was farmer carry as a way to help improve posture and engage the stomach, trying not to ultimately hyperextend where we end up kind of arching the back as we're thinking about having like a good pinch in the shoulder blade. So assuming that we have a good understanding of that, shoulders feel pretty good, or we don't have any shoulder pain, then from the next progression from there could be like a waitress carry, ultimately where the weight sits above us, where we are going to end up extending more just because the arms are up more, but this is happening more through the shoulder blade as opposed to happening more through the thoracic spine or the middle of your back. So this motion here is coming from this region as opposed to the middle of our back where we may end up arching. So if we take the weight here, and you can start with light weight, just like anything else here, and we're gonna come up here, and the weight is just resting on my shoulders here, kind of creating like a bookshelf. So in this case, I'm gonna try to keep my elbows together and about 90 degrees. Okay, so from here, right now, I'm kind of arching to keep this up. So now I'm gonna pull my rib cage in. So you'll see I kind of round a little bit forward. I'm gonna keep my elbows up. I don't want them to fall. And then I'll proceed, if this feels good, then I'll proceed to walk forward. Nice and slow. Coming back again. The whole time, I'm trying to keep my elbows up and my rib cage in, where I don't end up arching my back to try to keep this up. So sometimes if we're weak in the shoulder or weak in the stomach, we'll end up trying to compensate through our lower back, creating back pain, to try to help us extend better. So something like this can help us help teach us how to stay firm through our midsection and still stay tall, and of course still challenge, get a good workout in, challenge our shoulder, things like that. But ultimately, if we're talking about lower back pain, this will be a way to help us stay long, improve our posture as we start to extend more, ideally more through the middle of our back, tight stomach, and not extending through the lower back. So I hope that gives you a little bit of help there. As always, there's many ways to address lower back pain, but if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us.